a very beautiful day here at Kanha, and for the first time maybe we have managed to gather all the different spiritual organizations here. So we have many people, 75,000 people coming, and above all it's really the opportunity to gather as one heart and unite our forces instead of being divided. That's the problem with the human mind. As I've told you in many times in my videos, the human mind always divides things, right? But God's mind is infinite, and God's mind sees us as one whole. It never separates us into religions, dogmas, doctrines. That's the human thing, right? So actually it's a real honor and privilege to be here, and maybe for the first time in history do we have a gathering of most spiritual organizations coming here. We have Isha Foundation from Sadhguru, we have Buddhists, monks, Swami Vivekananda's mission, Ramakrishna's mission, all the great sages, all the great saints of India, and not only of India, mainly of India, are gathered here. So of course, some of them are dead or passed away, like Swami Vivekananda or Ramakrishna, but we still have the organization which is here, representing the man who passed away, right? So it's such a beautiful thing, guys. I'm so happy to be here. I think it has never happened in the history of mankind to have this kind of gathering, and I really wish you could be here too to enjoy it. I'll post some of the videos that I recorded, but you know what? The best thing is just, if you can, just come here, because this has never happened. In history of mankind, man has always been divided between religions and beliefs, between my God and your God, between who's right and who is wrong, right? And for the first time, for the very first time in history, do we have some kind of gathering where we put the egoic human mind aside and we decide to find the truth that we all share in our hearts. And you know what? It's such a beautiful, beautiful thing, beautiful feeling, because the human mind is a beautiful tool, but is also responsible for the wars and the horrors you see in the world, because the human mind creates divisions. That's how it functions, right? But in spirituality, or if you want to understand God's mind, you need to drop your mind, right? You need to go beyond the mind. I always talk about it in my videos. But a human is a mind, so it's very difficult for a human to go beyond the mind. It's possible. It is possible. I'm the living proof of it. Even though sometimes I wonder if I'm not an extraterrestrial. But even if we consider that I'm human, I'm the living proof that it's possible to be beyond the mind, right? It's not hard. It's just put your prejudices aside, put your belief systems aside, put your religion aside, and come into the one heart. What is the heart of truth? Remember my Quora page, Heart of Truth, and it's exactly the same mission, exactly the same goal that I have on my Quora, actually, on the Heart of Truth page, as we have here. It's exactly the same thing. All masters, all true masters, only want the well-being of the people. If they don't, they are not masters. They are charlatans and, you know, humans looking for human stuff, right? So we need to look beyond the human and gather into our godliness, which is beyond thinking. When you stop thinking, you will see everything as one, everything as God. And if you don't believe in God, everything as the same, right? When you stop thinking. So people say, but we don't know if God exists, or we don't know if God is real, right? The problem is that the human mind cannot conceive of God, because human mind is like so tiny and God is infinite. So how can you conceive of God? Just drop your mind, forget all your nonsense, your belief systems, your religions, and go beyond the mind. Don't think, and you will see that everyone is your brother and sister. Everyone is here as you. You will see it. You will not understand it. You will see it and feel it, right? And that's what we're doing here, guys, in Kanha Shantivanam. Such a privilege to be here. I've also received some beautiful gifts from the master. His shoes, his jacket. So I'm really blessed to have met yet another master after Sadhguru, after Adyashanti, and some guys on Kora as well, Artem, Teja, were my friends. I'm meeting another master, again, such a blessing. I'm so blessed in this life, and it's my wish and my blessing to share with you all the knowledge that I've gathered in this life, because the amount of things that I've gathered in one life could be like 15 lifetimes for, other people, so to speak. So I'll do my best to share as much as I can with you, and I hope you remain open-minded, put the egoic human mind aside, and try to find out the heart of truth that we all share together. Thank you, my friends. See you soon.